Hi guys, I'm Seward, I'm a cinematographer, and today we're going to be looking into my Pelly case. So this is a 1560 Pelly case, and actually I'm not using this so much these days because I'm shooting, I'm on camera a lot more, and I'm not really assisting that much. But when I was a clapper loader, when I was a second assistant, this is basically what my toolkit was for those 2 years. So we're just going to go into it and see some of the tools that I still need today. As you can see, bulletproof, very sturdy. Also, you can fly on airlines with this as carry-on luggage, which is great. So this is fantastic. It comes with a lid organizer, which is great because then I've got all my compartments up here, lots of compartments down here, and there's still a little bit of room if you don't quite fit everything snugly in there. So we'll just get this out first. We've got my clapperboard, got my slate, and this is my dirty Rigor chest pouch, which is just helpful to be carrying around, pencils, cards, torches, things that you'll need on you more often than not. So I think board markers and pens and stuff are often the most go-to thing there. Up here, we have got my notebook, which is where I just make my notes about what lens we were shooting on, what stop, what filter, all the details you need as a camera assistant. So that was important. We have got bag of tampons. As a girl, you need these. And also, if you're a guy and you have a nosebleed, they're really helpful. Always carrying my extra tripod brush adapters, which are just very helpful if you've not been given quite the right kit. Hot cards. These are for your cards that have footage on them that you cannot necessarily back up straight away. You keep them in here and you keep them separate from your cards that have not been in yet. So please don't mix them up. That's why that's labeled that way. And then you've just got a spare Allen key kicking about in there. So that's one section. Okay, and here we've got my Stetler Luma color pens. These are great for marking things up. They're very neat. We've got a grease pencil and my focus pencil. This is for marking on rings if you're marking focus and marking other things. Got my trusty lighter because you will always need this on set. If you need to reuse a bit of Velcro or a bit of jewel lock or just need to get the end of a rope sorted out, lighter. And you will also make friends because people on film sets smoke. And we also have got my whiteout pen. This is just for marking things that are black fabric if you need to mark them, anything in particular. Then we got some chalk. So if you need to put a mark down on the floor and you can't use tape and you don't have sausages or you don't have T-stop or you don't have T-markers, just a bit of chalk and it comes straight off. Haven't needed to use it too often, to be honest with you, but we did need to use it when we were filming in the house that they shoot pole dark in, I believe, because there was a certain area where tape wasn't working. I think it was outside actually. Tape wasn't working and they just needed me to put a mark down really clearly for some child actors. Over here, Croc Clips, always helpful. Camera assistants need them too, just in case you need to tether something down, you need to put down poly bags, just Croc Clips are very helpful. Here, we've got my laser distance for measuring, distance as it is. And it's not the most accurate in the world when you're on film sets, but it's helpful actually now for me when I'm on recce's. So if I am recceing a location, I need to see what the distance is to see, just how big the room is, and so I can feed that back to the gaffer. This is often very helpful. So yeah, useful to have in your kit. This pouch here does have a tape measure, just to be precise on the day. Got our scissors, self-explanatory, we always have some. Absolute gold dust here, antibacterial gel. This will be selling like hotcakes, but legitimately you do need this in your case as often as you can, because you will sometimes be on remote locations where you don't have access to soap and water. Just try and be clean. If you're going to go and have some food, you should at least use this before you do that. Got lots of cable ties in here. Cable ties are extremely valuable. Try and get the resealable ones if you can. You can use them multiple times. Sun cream. Safety first, everyone. Protects your skin. And that is it for that section. Excellent. We'll pack that all away. And the reason I've kept these liquids separate is because I know this is just kind of my bits and pieces section. I don't need to go hunting around for tools in here when I'm just needing my sun cream and my antibacterial stuff. So now into the main bulk. We have got HDMI cable here, just in case your SDIs have failed or in case you're on different equipment. Keep that in a separate pouch. In here we've got SDI cables, we've got elbows, we've got splitters, and we also have a D-tap adapter in case you need to run multiple things out the back. So always very helpful, pretty crucial on set for monitoring. This is my Allen key set, because you never know which Allen key you're really going to need. Helpful to have your options. This is just full of Velcro, just keep it separate. You've got your torch, everyone should have a torch because otherwise you're on set using your phone, and even though I'm guilty of doing that sometimes, just helpful to have a separate one that you can rig up. This used very much when I was a clapper loader. All of my pens, you've got all your permanent markers, your N60s, Sharpies. Make sure people give these back to you because I've lost so many over the years. And whiteboard markers as well, all very important. And you tend to have more than one because if you're out in the rain, sometimes the whiteboard marker is just going to run out or act up, so I kind of alternate between 3. Now, as we move to the back, we've got my multiple screw heads and screwdriver here, very helpful. We've got box cutter and a spare cable tie for fun. Because you never know. Always feel free to lend it to another department, but got my hammer multi-tool here, which I can bring around with me if needed because it's got a nice loop on the back, but I haven't used this loads in the last sort of year. It's just nice to have on option if you do need to go on that kind of a shoot. Here you've got a Finite screwdriver precision toolkit, which is great. I think we needed to use this when we were trying to fix the mounting on an Alexa Mini sensor, and you shouldn't have to do it, but sometimes you just need the precision stuff. Here, it's more sets of Allen keys, basically. These are the more mobile ones. If you have found the one that works in there and you can match it up on here, use it. This is a gel cutter. Use a knife, but it's just, you've got it for free. Gloves, if you're a sparker, if you're a gaffer, or even if you're just carrying heavy things, use your gloves. This is Dual Lock. So Dual Lock, for those people who don't know, is like Velcro, but extra, extra strong. So you can mount Teradeks, you can mount radio transmitters, everything on there. Card readers, often quite helpful. It's quite expensive, so try and get production to buy it for you if you can. But if not, even a small amount will actually go a long way. And that is why you would use the lighter. You can reuse this, you can rip it off things, put the lighter under it, reheat the adhesive, and then stick it onto something else. Now we have my lens cleaning kit. This is important. We've got a mag light if you need to check the gate. You've got your cleaning fluid. I've got Selvit in here, and I've got Roscoe tissues if you need to just get some water off the lens. And I also have a few different options for quick brush cleaners like that. Just helpful to have out in the field. If you can't bring your entire bag with you, just bring the essentials. And I'd normally bring at least one cloth and some cleaner with me. Cool, now we move to the back. We've got WD-40, very helpful, greases things up. Stops squeaks, drives out moisture, very important to have. Got a spare Noga arm because Nogas will fail all the time and you also never really know when you aren't going to be given one. Bongo ties, helpful to keep your cables tidy and just helpful to attach anything that's flapping about too much, very important. Do not use them as hair ties, they will rip your hair out. K-clamp. This is helpful just to mount onto anything. You can mount it onto here, with the right amount of time, just attaching it to any kind of table or flat surface. So you can mount monitors, you can mount bits and pieces on there. It does have a magic arm normally, I just can't find mine at the moment. Put some things back as we go. And I would normally label up each section, so if I had a camera assistant, I'd be like, go over here, pick out 1B, and you can bring me the right thing. So now we also have ratchet straps. These are helpful if you are loading a van and you've got stands that are kind of stood upright, not very secure. You can ratchet these to the inside of the van, please use them. You can also use them on dollies or if you need to ratchet camera stuff down to things, which is very helpful. You've got a bit more Velcro here. This is just the sticky stuff and this is for things just that you don't need, like anything super secure. We've also got Sdi Cable in here just in case production doesn't have one. I think if you just have your own stuff, it's sometimes just easier to cover all your bases. Croc Clips. Same as those, but just lots of them. Normally, lighting department will need those, but I think camera department, it's important to have them because you just never know when you quickly need to croc clip down a space blanket or something like that. If you're out with a mag liner and it's windy, just get some support there. Then we go on to my rocket blower. It's good to have just in your back pocket. But really what I would use over that is I'd use my canned air because you can be extremely precise with this. You can get right in close and with this nozzle just get it away. Whereas this one, I find for me, I have to kind of hold it as steady as possible and it doesn't give me the same power. So that's why I do that. And we have my just nuts and bolts in there, just a few spares. Don't use them super often, but it doesn't hurt to have them. And some tees as well. This is just you lay it on the ground, your actors can hit their mark, they're already made up and they're not sticky. So You can make them sticky if you want them to. And back in, and we're finally coming to the end. We've got my space blanket. Also to cover up the camera, to be outdoors if you need to protect your equipment. And at the end of the day, if you are leaving your kit somewhere overnight, you would want to cover this with a space blanket or with a see-through poly bag. So I've got my own space blanket there. Label it if you need to, because people get them confused. And that's pretty much my whole kit bag, basically, guys. It's not perfect, but it's got, you know, enough to cover quite a few scenarios on set. And hope this was helpful. That's what was in my Pelly case.